Hello everybody, it's Lavenderrose in the greenhouse. As you can see, I've got some Myers lemon tree blooming, and here it is December. If you remember, or if you watched some of the others, I had mold in here, and back in the winter. There they are. There's one little lemon right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. But you got to pollinate these yourself because there's no bees in here to do that. Let me get my coat laid down. It's warmed up some, so I don't need it. Here's what I'm doing today. Oh, mercy, mercy me. Ow, I'm hung. Everything's in here, packed in here. Well, for goodness, let go. For goodness sakes. Here's what I'm doing today. Because I had a mold issue last year. I'm going in, I'm cutting. You can see the mold on there? I'm putting it all in that. I'm taking it out. Like I got help here. Anything dead's going in there, if I can get it. That way, hopefully that holds the mold down. I'm skinning the bark on the banana trees on account of it has mold on it. So I'm going to rid that. This one back here died, if y'all remember, and it kept shooting at babies. So I've got it, this all is molded and whatever. I've got to get down there and cut that stump. I don't know if you can see it or not. Well, right down in there somewhere. And it's probably around 6 or 8 inches around, I would imagine. So that's just going to be real fun to do. See, here's leaves. Look at that mold on there already. Oh, it's all hung on. Great. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. So I'm trying to be really careful. Snipping all this stuff. Now I can't get them to shut back up. There. Just sit there. I know the camera work is not that great. But this is what we're doing. If we can get all this stuff out of here, that's going to help out a lot. These over here look really bad. I may just go ahead and cut those. Can you see them? Because they're just going to die. And if I cut them, they will put out some new leaves, so there's not a problem with that. I can just do this, and it'll put new leaves out. But I'm telling you, it's a mess. The guys that came and did the porch, let's walk out there real quick and I'll show you. The guys who come and did the porch, it looks really good from the top. Well, the worst board that was there, they didn't fix. Oh, just get in my pocket, my goodness. Everything has to be so hard. You see, there's what I was hung on, was that briar there. Oh. And the sun's coming out, so it's warming up the greenhouse really good. And it feels good out here. But you see, they did a really good job on the deck. They got all new boards in there. It looks really good, right? Well, this is what I don't understand. Right there is rotten. They replaced everything but that board. Now that board has a lot of rotten on it, and it's sagged down. I don't know if you can see that or not. So these heavy boards, when they put them on, because they're really wet when you first get them, they're so heavy. So they swayed that down even more. So I called the guy back and I said, look, that needs to be fixed. Well, we'll have to take the steps off, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, I'm sorry. I said, but that's not going to keep holding up. All this weight on here is, making that thing bow even more. It should have a stand in between there. I guess the guy that built it thought these steps would hold it up. It looks like they may have screwed a couple of boards in there or something. I don't know, but they said, we'll have to bring some jacks and blah, 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 blah. I said, well, I'm sorry. It really needs to be fixed. Well, I told him that I would go ahead and stain the deck. Well, come to find out it wasn't dry enough. So I couldn't do that. So I got back a hold of him and I said, look, y'all can come and do it at any time. Because I can't do it. If you wonder what the box is, that's where the outside neighbor's cat can sleep if she wants to get in there. Let's go back again. Here's my trees that I've got left out. I got them all covered up. They've been covered up for a few days now. And they're going to stay covered up because we got some more cold weather coming in. Yay, right? Okay. I cannot leave my door open because I have little frogs in here. I have little, I got a chair right there. We're going to sit down for a while and chit-chat. If I can get it back here, and I'm home again. So I've got to cut that big one. Lord have mercy, I'm all tangled. Let go. Those things are vicious. Alright, let's see. I got tomato plants in here that has blooms on them. I can't leave it outside because of, y'all have to hang on for a minute. Hang on. I think I got it. Okay. Oh, alrighty then. This one has some blooms on it too, but whether or not it will bloom in here, I don't know. And if it does, the little lizards will eat the green tomatoes. Found that out. I had some on there when I brought the plant in one time. And as you see, here's all my furniture stuff that goes on the deck. Oh, are y'all impressed? I am, honestly. I don't understand why the loud mufflers and all that stuff is just, you know, come on, people. If you've got to draw that much attention to you to get attention, there's something bad wrong with you. Anyhow, back to what we're talking about. So all this is in my way. And I can't put it back out there till they get done because they said it's going to have to put a jack under there to lift all that stuff up and then trade that board out for a different one. Well, I'm sure they've probably done got their money and they don't really care whether they do it or not. But he says, I will fix it. He said, I'll make it right. And I said, okay. So I talked to him the other day, or sent him a text, and I said, look, I said, I really need this done. I need to get my yard furniture out of my greenhouse so I got room to do stuff in there because it's already got cold weather. We've been down almost 30 for 2 or 3 nights. And for a week it was down 30 something, you know, for a whole week. And so I brought what I could in here. I covered what I could out there. I'm hoping everything survives. So I don't know. It's aggravating because you can't get in here. I was going to clean all this out, clean it up real good, and put things back in, you know, place it back in properly. And I haven't got to do that. So it's just aggravating because nothing is in its place. I had to wash the, remember the mat things I had? They had mold all on them, and they had moss growing on them, and it was just crazy. So I had to do all that. And, oh, excuse me. There's dust and stuff in here, and mold and whatever that I'm trying to get rid of. And all it's doing is making me sneeze. I love those Red Bulls. They're not as big as the others. It gives you vitamin B's. Vitamin B6, 350%. Man, you need that. Because we don't eat steaks and stuff like that like everybody used to do. You don't get a lot of meats like you used to do. And got vitamin B12